All right. What's up, everybody? We are going to be gearing out a freaking alt. And the only alt I have right now is a Resto Druid at 712 eye level. So we're going to be doing some keys to get some crests and stuff. Try and gear this alt out. I see we got some crests, some Valor Stones. Ooh. We might just want to go upgrade some gear real quick. If we have any mythic eye level pieces, looks like we got a helm. So we might just slam that to get rid of some Valor Stones before we start going. I know I have like crest reduction because of my main and Valor Stone reduction, so that's certainly good. So we can go ahead and hit anything that we have mythic on already. Shoulders too. There we go. Get us started. So 714. That's better. All right, yeah, we're gonna be playing some Resto Druid. That, like I said, that's the only alt I got. That's the only thing I can roll with. We're gonna try and make it work. I have pulled up over here, and I'm gonna pull it on screen in a minute, the actual Wowhead guide for Resto Druid, because I haven't played Resto Druid in a couple months. I was starting to gear it to potentially like raid heal on it. However, that sort of got put on the backside as I just decided to focus on Mage. And well, now I'm in a higher level guild. It's not required, but it is good to have an alt to help with splits and stuff like that. And I don't want to be a downer and not have something to help the team out. So we are going to get my alt geared. So the first things first is, how do I even play this class? Let's see. We are playing Wildstalker Mythic Plus. So we're going to have to read through this a little bit just to understand what I'm actually supposed to be doing. But I'm sure it won't be that different than usual, right? Probably keep life blooms and efflorescence up. Regrowth for any spot heals, especially with clear casting procs. Let's see. Mythic Plus Wildstalker build focuses on more of a sustained healing pattern, has better mana efficiency, and requires a bit less planning. As a result, though, it does less healing in raid. Makes perfect sense. In Mythic Plus, the build is particularly effective since being able to life bloom 40% of the group is very powerful. Okay, so we're probably running the double life bloom talent down here or something. Yeah, this one. So Undergrowth, we're running that. Okay, cool. Makes perfect sense so far. It has a lot of extra power via talent synergies like Harmonious Blooming, counts for 3 stacks of mastery, and Verdancy. When Life Bloom blooms up to 3 targets within your efflorescence will be healed. So keeping up Efflow and Life Bloom same time, pretty important. Got it. General healing, Efflow as frequently as possible. Put it down when new one when the group moves. This is even more important than double bloom for the double blooms build. Yep. Makes sense. You also want to open most packs with Sunfire since it's very good DPS for low time investment. Question though, do I have Sunfire as a talent? That is not even in their recommended build. So why do they even mention that? I pulled this build straight from Wowhead. Who knows? Aim to keep Life Boon on 2 DPS for photosynthesis. If you're raiding with the build, it's also acceptable to keep one on yourself. You can refresh Life Boon at any time in the last 4.5 seconds to get the bloom effect, so you don't have to let it drop to maximize. Sounds good. You want to keep both active whenever there's relevant damage going out. Okay. Cast Regrowth with clear casting procs. Makes sense. With Rampant Growth, these will apply hots to 3 people. Okay, so that's the one that puts Regrowth hot on your Life Blooms. I remember that. Wild Growth during moderate damage periods. Yep. Extremely GCD efficient. Sure. Keep at least 1 charge of Grove Guardians on cooldown. Do you have Grove Guardians as a spell? I didn't think you did. Oh, you are choosing it. Okay. What button is that on? Is that on F, I think? That was for my raid build. May not have Grove Guardians bound. Oh, that's why. Because it's being overridden by something in here. Probably my kick. Yeah. Is there any way to change this for targets? Mouse over hostile alive, target hostile alive. And can I get rid of the default? So that if I don't have a target, it's using that? No? Okay. Unfortunate. Is it just because I don't have it in here as another button to press? Let's see. Grove Guardian? How do you spell Grove Guardian? I'm dumb. It's GUA. Is that not even an ability in clicked? I gotta get rid of this add-on. It's not a great one. It's definitely got weird stuff with skywriting. I actually cannot be a Resto Druid or a Druid at all. If I'm using this add-on, I can't be on Dimensius because I can't like mount up and fly properly with this add-on as a Druid. So yeah, that's banned. Okay. Probably just ignore Grove Guardians for now. It's not going to be important. Not the key level that I'm doing. I'm not doing anything high. I'm just going to try and do 12s for Cress, basically. Timing is less important than maximizing uses over fights. It could keep one down whenever there's damage down. I really want to try and have that on something. Any button that I can actually press. Not G, that's a stop. Q is also going to get overwritten. Yeah. Z, any button? Let's check. Z keybind? Not there. Not there. What do I have Z as on here? Do I have Z bound? There. All right. Z it is. Grove Guardians, baby. Let's get it. Okay. We have Grove Guardians. It's on Z. React to anyone dropping very low with a Swift Mend and Regrowth or Nature Swiftness and Regrowth. Okay, so Nature Swiftness is on 4. Okay. And then Regrowth or Swift Mend is on C. Does it matter what we use Soul of the Forest one? I'm not sure. Hold on, I gotta reply to someone. Soul of the Forest is here. Swiftman increases the healing of your next regrowth or rejuve by 150 or your next wild growth by 50. Usually you want to use that on like regrowth, I'm pretty sure. Or sorry, rejuve. Soul of the Forest adds a similar HPS no matter which of the 3 spells to use it on. Okay, cool. Actually, you want to use Soul. You use Soul of the Forest on Wild Growth and Raid, duh, because you always go Swiftman into Wild Growth, and then it's the Wild Growth proc. If you're doing raid build, I think that would give you more rejuves, and that's what you would want to use the Wild Growth proc on, rejuve instead of regrowth. So life bone is your primary healing button and supplement with regrowth, and that's basically it. You pretty much, it does not say to ever use rejuve. Interesting. Okay. So you're going to Swiftman. Doesn't Swiftman consume something? It does. So you have to have something on them first, and it has to be a regrowth or a wild growth. Okay. And is a powerful button in Myth Plus. You have a ton of effects connected to it. Soul of the Forest. Implant. Has symbiotic bloom to grow on a target. Okay. Grove Tending. Do you actually run Grove Tending? Oftentimes you don't run Grove Tending. It all depends on the power of your mastery. Which, I mean, in Mythic Plus, mastery is very strong. Verdant Infusion. Do we run Verdant Infusion? No longer consumes a heal over time and extends the duration of your heal time. But can you use Swiftman without a heal over time? I don't think you can. No, you still have to have a heal over time on somebody. Why are we running Abundance? There's no way you're running Abundance in... Sorry, I gotta get invited to the guild on this character. Why would you run Abundance in Mythic Plus? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, well now I need to switch that back to Scenario. They haven't mentioned Cenarian Ward either. That's so weird. Guild Pain is just always broken for me. So do you not run Cenarian Ward in Mythic Plus? That's just cast Cenarian Ward right there. Okay, the build is whack, that's for sure. There's no reason to run Abundance in Mythic Plus, especially if you're not using Rejuve. If it tells you not to use Rejuve, why would you even run Abundance? That wouldn't make any sense. Abundance, so for those of you who don't know, Abundance is basically just a talent that gives you reduced regrowth cast time, increased regrowth crit, and reduced regrowth mana cost. I believe it's all of those. Whenever you... it actually doesn't reduce the cast time, it's just reduces cost, crit chance, whenever you have a rejuve on any target. And the more rejuves you have, it gives you 8% per one, so you can get up to basically 96% crit chance and 96% reduced cost. Extremely powerful in raid. That's where a ton of your spot healing comes from, is basically you do your whole ramp, and then after you've done your whole ramp of a ton of rejuves, you go Swiftman Wild Growth, potentially into another rejuve if you proc, into Convoke, puts out more hots, you flourish, and then you just spam regrowths because you have max stats of abundance, so all of your regrowths are basically free. All of them are critting, and you just heal the crap out of everybody. But in Mythic Plus, when you can only get out 5 regrowths, rejuves, because you're not running Germination? Are you running Germination? We are running Germination. Dude, what is this build? This build makes no sense. It goes like completely against what they're telling you to do. Did they? I copied the right thing, right? Mythic Plus Life Bloom build. This one, not the Mythic Plus Rejuve build. Mythic Plus build. Wildstalker Live Bloom build. Yeah. And they're running Abundance for no reason, which you wouldn't ever press because you're not running Rejuve. Yeah. Whatever. I'll run Abundance. It's fine. It's not going to make a much of a difference. I'm obsessing over this for absolutely no reason. Running Abundance instead of Cenarian War just means I have one less button to press, which is always nice. All right, let's try and get into some keys so we can get going. I have not played a key in probably 2 months on like any character. I just haven't had a need to. Oh, look at that. Got in instantly. We love to see that. I have no idea what key this was. I think it was Tazavesh? Something. It's definitely Taz. I just don't know which Taz. But let's get it. Let's play our first key in 2 months on any character, and our first key on Druid in a long time. Is there a different Portal Taz? There's Portal Taz. I'm running Tiger Dash. Okay, I have Kick, Skull Bash there. I don't care about anything else. Not going to be important. Okay, let's see if I even remember the damage patterns in any of these dungeons. I haven't done them in so long, man. Looks like everybody was over there, maybe? It doesn't matter where I enter from, actually. I can go into any place as long as I get into Tazavesh. Ding. Okay, who's got stats? Sure. Symbiotic is on what? Control up? Go down. Where's Symbiotic? Symbiotic relationship. Where do I have it on my bars? Oh, I know I have it somewhere. I just have no idea where. Alright, fuck it. For now, we're just gonna target him and press it. Because I don't know where that button is. Yeah. We're buffed up. That's all that matters. All that matters is that I give everybody the buffs. I'm gonna put it on Control X, I guess. Because that's using a pot from a expansion that doesn't even matter. So, let's get it. Have I done this key ever on this character out of 12?
4, 3.
I have not.
1.
Okay. I should definitely do you and you, not the warlock. Certainly, I do not need to heal the tank. That's for sure.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Dots up on all targets. And then we just regrowth people. And nobody actually takes any damage because it's such a low key level. And everybody's so just absolutely juiced in gear. This is kind of the nice thing about doing Mythic Plus at this point of the season for alts. It's like nothing matters. You're not taking actually any damage. You're not really... I barely have to pay attention to any of this, really. Throw hots out ahead of time, sure. But none of it really matters. Didn't get my re-stealth, unfortunate. Well, except for when they do that. And let's get some more dots out. Basically, I'm usually like the only thing you ever really care about damage-wise is getting as many dots out as possible. Do some healing real quick. And dispel him, and then we're good. Not going to get us re-stealth again. Oh, he started that. Okay. We putting some hots out, Bing. We're just going to keep everybody fully hotted up here. Because I don't know the exact damage pattern that we're about to see. So.
3.
Hot them all up.
1.
There you go. Ooh. That hurt. But still, not really concerned. Ta-da! Now we're through it. And that was probably the biggest pull we'll do the entire key. So, easy stuff.
3, 2.
Kill the mini boss guy
1.
before he does the thing again. Nope, he's gonna do the thing again. Okay. Get some hots out. Hello, your health bar, Mr. Tank? And we're fine. Get dots on everybody. Dots for you, dots for you, dots for you. I stood in the thing, who cares? Oh, I missed that clear casting. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Just get some more dots out here. Some more dots out, some more dots out.
Range.
That is not at range at all. That is like directly in melee. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Come on, weak Horus. Do better. You're supposed to be carrying me. Ah, I still didn't get my re-stealth on. Oh, I'm so bad at that. That's my number one practice point. You gotta get your re-stealth so that you get better, you get more damage on your breaks.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, who's getting targeted? On me? Me and the Warlock. You can tell that I raid heal more than anything else because I'm just using way more rejues than I should be.
3. Switch. 2.
Because according to the thing, you are not supposed to be rejuing. Break him out. Oh, okay. Never mind. Guess we just won't do that. Did not think I was going to have to, like, heal him for that, but sure.
Three,
That's on me.
2.
That's my bad.
1.
Can I tell them this is my first time? Hey guys, this is my first time. I don't know what I'm doing. Help. I've never healed before. I'm not like running around like a schizo. I can just plant. I'm a melee player. Alright. I will heal him this time.
Switch.
Because they will not be breaking him out quick enough. Ta-da. Slapped the hots on him and he lived just fine. That's what we like to see. Man, this stuff takes a while when people don't do a ton of damage. That is the negative of doing keys this late in the season. Is you're not playing with the best of the best. I'll just put it that way. So things are going to take a bit. I mean, I could have and should have just convoked in there for damage, most likely. Probably would have been a good idea. Almost certainly not going to need it. Do I have Flourish? I don't. Where's Flourish as a talent? Down there. Okay. So Convoke is my main, like, healing CD then. Sure. That rogue's gonna get yoinked from so far away.
Beam.
Pew, 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 pew. Well, we are running, eh, bud? Okay. Fuck casters, right? Hell yeah. All my homies hate casters, dude. He just fucking, like, put us on the treadmill. That was crazy. Let's see if we can get our interrupts. I got yoinked. What are you getting hit by? Oh, the double wide. Hell yeah. Love that for us. And that's a pull. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this pull. Just because, I mean, I'm sure people might do it in like high level shit, to be honest. Sure. Makes perfect sense. But, bro, you're in a 12 at the end of the season. Where's the dino? Oh, he's way down there. Why can't I? Okay, I just didn't get to even invis. Just wouldn't let me.
Charge.
Ow, dude. That hurts. Alright. Dots here, kind of fuck. Let's get some hots out. That's cool, that's cool. And everything's dead.
Charge.
Who popped buttons this time? Am I just never going to get to re-stealth again? Sometimes I wonder. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm gonna have all the aggro. I really wish he wouldn't pull it like this, but here we are. We're gonna do it. Those guys are like super annoying.
2, 1.
Rogue's out of range. Their constant leaps are just such a pain to deal with. Yeah, and now you're just constantly going to be moving around.
Three.
Okay.
1.
Nope, just can't get that heal off on him. Oh my gosh, the Warlock was out of range of Wild Growth? I didn't even know that was possible.
Fee 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that is actually shocking that nobody's dying to that. Bro, every time I put down a freaking efflorescence, we just move out of it. Just assassinate everybody. I love that, dude. That was so good. His debuff's about to time out. Just fucking send it into the middle of everyone. Really teach him a lesson. Suck it up, bud. Get that off me. Are you gonna assassinate people again? Because the rogue will die. Alright, he didn't do it this time. Coulda, though. Chickened out.
Orb.
Oh, this fight. Hello? Bro, that was some lucky timing. Why did only one person get it? DK must have AMS'd. That's a pretty pro move right there.
Chain.
Oh no. Oh, it's not on me. I thought that was on me.
Wins.
Oh, he got killed immediately. Love that for him. Get. Bing. Instant clear. Love that. Did I buff him when I rezzed him previously? Actually, don't know. Sorry, bud, if I didn't. That's on me. You know how it goes.
Wins.
You're not very smart, Mr. Rogue.
Chain.
Sorry. The Rogue has no idea what this dungeon does, is what I should say. Which is fair. I mean, if you're new to this game, sure. But like, this is the thing that always kind of bugs me is like, if you're super new to this, why are you in a 12 without knowing what the dungeons do?
Wins.
Like, you could just go do a lower key and sort of figure out how things work. Could just, you know, it's a good thought. Do I have my marker thing on? All right, getting this stealth in. Pow, look at that super strong rake. God, that hits so hard. Ooh. He's lined for me. Did they fix that thing doing damage? Because it, like, it's been broken for a while where it just doesn't do the damage that it's supposed to do. Which is completely fine by me. Basically, it just never scaled. Dead insta. Got pulled into a mine. Rip. Okay, get away from the mines right now. Unfortunate. You hate to see it happen. But it does basically exclusively happen to new people, so makes a lot of sense. Pew 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 pew. Let's go. Oh, I don't have war. Not for 30 seconds. Unfortunate. You start that. I start this. Started. There we go. He's gonna pull everything. Oh shit. Is he pulling it out? I hope so. He's about to die. I mean, I can ironbark you. Whew. Now you're dead. Like, you gotta decide how you want to do that. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes, for sure. The chickens will kill you. That's why you just don't need to pull that like that. But hey, that's what happens. For those of you who don't know, the chickens in that room, basically, I can't remember who does the cast, but somebody does a cast called Open Cage, and there's a bunch of cages around the room, which we can't see from standing outside. But it will, if they get the cast off, it will spawn chickens that are not DPSable, but they will stun you. So I was going to try and go in here and try and interrupt one if it casted over there, but it didn't do it. So the problem with it is that like the tank is pulling this, but he's just getting perma-stunned. So he can't actually get out of the room at all. Okay, everybody has hots except for me. Everyone should be good. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now we can do some damage. Not going to get much off, because there's just shit to do. I like to spread out my regrowth so that I get hots on everybody. I actually didn't pull some. Free stealth, got it.
Soak.
Okay, we want to soak here.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I don't have any regrowths out right now. That's terrible.
Stack.
Poor me. Okay, everybody is max health. I'm just going to sit in bear form here. And that's a group soak. And then we're done. Yay. And those are all the mechanics of this fight.
Collect.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was not all the mechanics. This is the most important mechanic. You gotta grab shit, and you gotta throw it into here. Extra action buttons for the win.
Soak.
Okay, then we're gonna be soaking again. I can start ramping my hots out here.
3,
You really just only care about the stuff in the middle. And then I can convoke here, nobody's going to die, and everyone will be topped up for group soak. Go bear form right at the last second. Beautifully executed. Now we get to pump our damage.
Select.
Because no damage is happening here. Check for any other bombs. Anything's there. Nope, we're good. Back to damaging.
Soak.
Throwing up dots, throwing up dots. Soaks have started, so I'm starting my ramp of healing. Get the
3,
regrowths and rejues out. And then we can get a Soul of the Forest here. Bam.
N.
Nobody's gonna die. Easy. Nice and clean. Go bear form. Take the hits. Got a little free regrowth there. Yep, just burn boss.
Collect.
Nothing else matters. You have, like, I think it's 30 seconds to do that mechanic before those explode, so not really concerned about it. Alright, and we're moving on. Besides the rogue blasting himself into oblivion a couple times, this key's been going alright. Do we still have to do this? We do! Question answered. Holy, did you just purg? Oh boy. Alright, well hopefully the evoker can do that by himself because I can't help him. Do I have... Yeah, Ursol's. There you go. This tank is getting the business. Wow. Oh boyo. I'm putting wild growth out there just so I can have maximum. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead, Jim. He just got 100 to 0'd in like 0.6 seconds. Just let it just die. Oh, I know it's not my fault, buddy. He said it's not your fault, like, but I know. I've done dungeons. I know how this is supposed to go. I don't have a Swiftmend. I should have, what's it called? Nature Swiftness. That's what I should have pressed. That's the button that I like always forget to press. All right, well, that shit is done. Hooray. What does Symbiotic do again? Self-healing also heals them for 10% of the amount healed. He heals. Oh, I definitely don't need that on him then. I should put that on the Evoker for sure. You don't ever need to heal tanks usually. Well, except for this one on that pull. But that pull is pretty hard for the tanks. The strong arms do a lot of damage, and we pulled all of them instead of spreading it out. So it makes sense that the tank needed some help there. That's fine. All right, where is my exit vehicle button? Please, somebody. Where's my exit vehicle button? There it is. Got it. Okay, cool. I don't know. My exit vehicle button is like in a different spot on on like every profile. I never remember where it is. And then every time I do this key, I'm just in panic mode there. Because I can't find it, and you're gonna need to like get out of it at key times. I should have vortexed him. He got the grip, that's fine. Whoop, let's go back to damage. Gotta show off our big boy damage on Resto Druid. Bing. Get one renew. The rest of them don't matter except for the last one. For those of you who don't know, this mechanic just gives you a buff, stacking buff for damage and healing done. But to refresh it, you only need to do one of them. So doing all of them doesn't really matter. You basically just need the first one and the last one to make sure that you refresh your buff before it falls off. And now we're just down to our usual DPS rotation. Ooh. Almost got hit by that. Again, just get one, get out. That's all that matters. Keep the buff going. I can get in this again and get that one. Ding. You actually, it's not even like you need one full thing to hit. You just need to hit one circle to get your damage buff refreshed. So once your damage buff is at max, you don't really care about anything else. I'm going to drop this, and then I'm going to start putting hots out. For the... Oh, it's not that. I need to do damage. Rogue's dead. Oh, did we get another battle res? Refresh buff. Ooh, are we dead? I have no idea how that works. Like, I'm pretty sure we didn't just get that, right? We missed that? I don't know. We seem to be alive. Is this guy in any of these guys, like, groups or anything? No. Oh, Warlock did... There it is. What? Oh, that was the Evoker. Oh. I got so debated. Usually Warlocks will put down a gateway that goes from the lower area where you are fighting the boss up to the stairs so you can get up faster. D count. These guys just do like the most annoying hops ever. Goal is to maintain rake uptime on every target. Going well so far. And let the hots heal everybody else. Rake on him. Can rip him and rake him so we have it going the whole time. Oh yeah, look at that fatty 1 mil DPS. Adding a ferocious bite because we got the freaking charges. That's all the count we need, so we're good. All right, last boss, hardest one of the key. The rogue has died on every boss so far. So let's see what happens. Oh, we still have the RP? Oh my gosh, dude. They left the RP in Mythic Plus? That tells you I haven't done this dungeon in so long. The last time I did this dungeon was for like hard mode 2 or 3 months ago. I like putting anything on the rogue doesn't even help because he just dies to one-shots. Because he just doesn't know the mechanics. And well, that's the name of the game in WoW. If you don't know the mechanics, you're dead.
2, 1.
Pretty much it. Really unfortunate that my life blooms fell off right as the... Whoa. Hello? You can just drop a portal on my fucking head?
3, 2, 1.
Stop dotting me. My UI does not show that dot on people, which is
3,
very frustrating.
2, 1.
I do not know who has it and who needs to be healed. Warlock is gonna die. Or is he fine? He's fine. Got him. Got him.
2, 1.
We just letting this tick out. That's fine. Good last second kick. We love that. timers just aren't working right now, so I don't know when the next dot is coming. Love that for me. And it's there.
Wave.
Just
3,
gonna follow them.
2, 1.
Get dot up time. Hope this guy's in the same realm as us. He is.
Wave. 3, 2, 1.
We can go through diamond or triangle. That's fine. This down. Get hots on people. Where'd they go?
3,
Wow. Oh, because he did the thing.
1.
Unfortunate. Okay. I couldn't find where he went to heal him. Oh, did he also get hit by the ring? That's unfortunate. I just need to make sure these guys don't die and we'll be fine. Ta-da! Done. Hooray! We did a key and I got the same exact key on an 11th. Bro, what? Gear? No gear. Anybody get leather gear? The only leather person in here is the rogue, right? The tank got a trinket. Okay. That's completely unnecessary for me. Or unimportant for me. It's shift mouse wheel down. Got it. All right. We have done a key. We have gotten some crests. We have some more Valor Stones. But we have no other gear to upgrade. Do I have a vault to open? I should probably check. That'd probably be a good thing to check. You all over me. I do not have a vault open. Sad. So sad. And I have max eye level, so there's nothing like hiding in my bags that I haven't gotten yet. I've got crafted gear in a bunch of slots. And I don't have any more mythic gear, it looks like. Heroic. Don't know what that is. Oh, my just like last multiple tiers ago. Stuff from a Mirdrasil. Alright. Are we running again? Who's Ruby? No idea. We aren't in queue. And they're just hanging around. Alright. Let's find a new group. 10 to 12. Arakara, sure. Dawnbreaker, easy money. Ecodome, also easy money. Definitely want to try and target 12s because I get the most crests from those. Dawnbreaker, beautiful. Let's get it. Mythic Plus, Dungeons, Dawnbreaker. Oh wait, isn't it like key? Yeah. Click that, port, easy. Let's go. I need to check something real quick. I wanted to see, is my account tied to like the guild page for streaming? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. It's right there. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was going to work that way, but it did. Oh, wow. I'm ranked 66 now. Man, I'm fucking garbage. I've had like 2 weeks of not improving my rank because I've been getting used to the new guilds, like kill times play and just playing nervous as hell, so my damage hasn't been great. So yeah, in 2 weeks I've gone from like world rank 18 to world rank 66. That's how it happens. Buff the shaman. And Soleil is the shaman. I think it's mastery. What about you? Crits, that's garbage. What about you? Actually, crit's probably not that bad. Red Pally and CMG. You at least have some rating experience. I'm gonna go with you. Yeah. Who's the lowest geared person? Is it just me by like a long shot? It's me by a long shot. All right, cool. That's what we like to see. It's so much better for me to be the worst geared person than anybody else. Who's smacking on my door? Hold on a second. I have to check if that was my cat trying to get in. Nobody there. All right. Oh man, it gets hot in this room. Even with the window open. And it's like 45 degrees outside, something like that. Temperature check, 50. It's jams time. Is there anything that I'm not utilizing like at all?
3, 2,
Trank. Did not press Trank once. Didn't even know I had it. Hell yeah. Cool.
5, 4, 3,
2,
2, 1.
Just pre-hot both of you. And let's get in here. Bing, bing, bam. Dots out. This shit out.
Your
okay.
Wasn't necessary.
Hell yeah. I just got obliterated. Dispel him, dispel him, dispel him, dispel him, dispel him. Nobody kicked the caster in the back. That's always fun. Yeah, that's what you get in baby groups. Nobody kicked the first cast of the fight, and it hit me while I was low health from the dot, and I got obliterated. We want to get rips or rakes out as fast as possible. Then we can start hotting everybody up. It's on me. Somebody please interrupt the caster in the back. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is significantly more healing than I had to do in the last key. Mainly because we're just not interrupting things, but that's fine. That's a usual Mythic Plus Pug experience. That's for sure. That's unfortunate. Gotcha, bud. I really wish I had targeted casts on those abilities. Should really set up my UI better for this. Oh, shit. Okay. I made it. I was so concerned that I just wasn't going to be able to fly right there. Like, who is that on? Can't see that at all. That's terrible UI. That's on me. 100%. Got to be able to see who's targeted like debuffs and stuff like that are on as a healer. So that's really difficult to play around. That's on this guy. Bing. Boom. Heal to full. Easy. Easy heal to full. God, I'm so good. Got the kick. Because we're gaming. Oh, come on. Where is the...
necessary?
Bro, what are we doing? Why? Why are we just taking like 5 years to get to the next platform? Oh, I'm washed, man. I was good for 0.2 seconds. Now I'm washed. You hate to see it. almost overlapped kicks there, but we're too smart for that. I got that one. And can we kill him before he gets the next protein cocoon off? No, we cannot. Forgot that this dungeon had flying, and I just like cannot press flying buttons properly in a key.
Three, two, one. Feet.
Okay. Everybody's got a heal absorb on them, but I don't care. Is it on him? Just convoke this one off.
3, 2, 1.
Get my life blooms back out. And are we gonna get them the next burn in shadows? We might. Yeah.
Five.
Oh, got canceled. Alright, and he's got hots on him. He should be fine.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm having to
1.
use spacebar to fly because I can't press anything else.
3, 2, 1. Feet.
Next burn in shadows coming soon. Let's pre-hot the entire group. Ta-da! Full health. I did not need to drop those though.
3,
Those
2,
life blooms.
1.
Oh shit.
Feet.
Really gonna do this now. Evoke. Keep my dots up here. Try and get some more damage in. Finish him off, or we have to deal with this dot. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with the dot no matter what,
2,
right?
1. Feet. High.
Getting out of here.
5, 4.
Everybody should have enough hots to
3,
keep them alive during the
2,
flight.
1.
Zal's a little sketchy. Where are we going? Where's the tank going? Where's the tank going? There. I could have AoE kicked that instead of individual kick. Oops. Don't have dots on this guy. I'm not worried about this dot on me. I'll be fine. Somebody just heal me. I feel like a paladin just healed me, which is just so unnecessary. Do. Keep the life blooms up. Get some more dots out. I could have ripped the commander. That would have been more damage. Like that, right there. I don't think they're going to do anything else, right? Didn't kill him before the Abyssal Hell. Unfortunate. Tanks got me scared for their life, man. Mm-hmm. It's on me. Just gonna stand in the F-low, roll some dots, and not worry about it. It's on Zal. Okay. Stand in the F-low, buddy. A Wrath from back here. Sure can. Bing. It's on Zal again. That makes life super easy. Invoking for damage. It's on Zal again. Again, super easy. We love repeat targeting of people, actually, because it makes it's so easy to heal with a hot class. It makes my life a joke. That's not good, though. Okay, stabilized. Get our rakes out. Rip on a new target. Just heal with wild growth. Wild growth and life bloom. Pumping damage, bro. 50% of a tank. I'm a beast. Need faster. We don't, but okay. Ooh. Ooh. We missed something there. That hurt a little bit. Can I soothe that? Do I have soothe as a button? Sure do. Found it. Had to go looking at the action bars, but we found it. It's all good. I should have just saved those combo points for the next pull. Where are we going? Always better for me to get there late. Dots up. And then we start dropping heals. Because I know dots are about to happen. Soothe 1. Is there a cooldown? There might be a cooldown on that ability. On Soothe. I honestly don't know. Yep, there sure is. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna say, ooh, I can soothe them all. No, I cannot. That's not good. F-low's down. No life blooms on anybody. That does no damage. Never mind then. Ignore everything I was saying. That ability does nothing. Ooh. Somebody's dog's mad. Kill him before he gets the gas off. Easy. I assume we're doing the usual of going back here, lusting and blasting. I don't know where everyone else is, though. He landed on top of them.
Orb.
This would be where you lust, but we are just not for some reason. Which is a choice. Okay, soothe on him. Somebody's getting blasted. Paladin, they'll be fine.
Orb. Orb.
Blast on me. Very good bark skin there for me to avoid death when the orb hit. Just high level play.
Orb.
Just some absolute brilliant play. Where is that orb going? Oh, are we dead?
I simply wish
Yes.
you had lasted a little longer.
Did we end up listing? We did. Do we have another battle res? We do. Cool. Yeah, that dude just nuked us. So for anybody who doesn't know, if when you get targeted by that orb, you need to shoot it down the hallway. The farther the orb goes, the less damage it does once it pops. If it hits anything before it pops, it will pop immediately. And it'll do more damage to you because it's closer. So you want to shoot it all the way down the hallway to make sure that it's getting max distance so you don't get absolutely exploded like we just did. But somebody decided to not do that on the literal last one of that pool. I'm dead here. Yep. 100%. Oh, game crash? DC? DC'd. Love DCs. Get me back in here, dude. No way they're going to think I just rage quit. I wish people would understand that, especially this late into the season, with everybody like 20 eye levels higher than required for this key, you don't have to rush this stuff. Rushing this stuff really just means that you end up pulling stuff incorrectly. We get booted out? Why did we quit? What are we even doing? Were we not going to time the key? Wow. I don't know, man. That's pug life right there. Pug life. All right. 10 to 12. I hate Priory pugs. I hate Floodgate pugs too. And of course, those the literal only 12s is Priory, Floodgate, and Streets. That's incredible. Those are some of like the worst keys to do for pugs. There's so many casts. There's so many things that like people can fuck up. I kind of want to go heal a raid, but I know that's going to take forever to get into a group for. Just to find a group that has enough people. There's no War Within raids posted. Yeah, I found that hard to believe. Every single one of those is a sale. This is a fresh heroic with 4 healers already, 1 tank. Yeah, it's just going to take too long to sign up. I'll try to do one more key. And then I'll probably log off just so I can do some work on my stream and stuff. I'm trying to get better at streaming and making YouTube videos. And the requirement for that isn't just streaming, but actually not streaming and working on a bunch of stuff to try and make yourself better. So I've got some stuff that I know I need to do, and I just need to find the time to do that. And one of those times is right now. So I will try to do one more key here if we can. And then I will probably hop off and do some work. I enjoy working. I enjoy trying to get better at stuff. So I figured might as well try this. Instead of just sitting here yapping to nobody. Let's try and get better and yap to a couple people. Then I can taint everyone's ideas about the game. Always want to be the guy who he says something and then everybody else says the same thing even though they didn't think about it at all. That's the goal, for sure. I want to hear my opinions parroted throughout the lands. What do you guys think of the sign? I actually like the sign a lot. So my wife actually got me that sign. I'm terrible. Last Christmas as a Christmas gift. And I never put it up mainly because the angles that we had the camera at, I was previously on this wall angled that way. The angles that we had the camera at had no good place to put it because we already had stuff on the walls. And then finally, like, it may not happen. soon anymore, but we were thinking of remodeling this office to be really nice. We like to build stuff and do stuff. We've done ton of other stuff with the rest of the house. So we were thinking about doing it in here as well. And we had some really good drawings laid out and everything. We just haven't had the time to actually do it. But who's the worst guy in here? The tank, eh? But with that, we were thinking, okay, we can take down all the artwork that was up there already, put that up there, see how it looks. I definitely like it. It is a little small for how far away it is for me. It would have been better if I was still facing this way in the room, from this side to that side. But facing this way, at you guys, to back there is actually a longer distance. So it looks a little bit smaller, but I still like it. It's pretty cool. It was a really nice gift to get, that's for sure. I'm not creative enough to get her a gift as good as that. She's way more creative than I am, unfortunately. So I just get her whatever she asks for. Trade-offs, right? I actually do have a pretty big surprise gift for her this year that I hope will get it in time. I've been working on it for like 3 months, trying to get it ordered and shipped and all that good stuff.
5,
Because it's a very nice thing. It's very special. But I don't know if it's gonna come in time. I got really frustrated with these guys trying to
5,
make sure that it gets in,
3,
because it just hasn't been happening. There's been so many delays and stuff. So I don't know if it will actually get here in time, but I can hope. I can dream. Ooh, almost just charged right into that. I have nothing to stop this guy. Can I kill him myself? Absolutely not. I do no damage. He just walked away from me the entire time. We're gonna let him cast again. That's unfortunate. Get the life looms back up. Somebody needs to hit these sticks. Guess it's me. Ooh, that hurt. Because look, there's a caster back there. And we have just let him kind of hang out. Do I have another vortex? Where's vortex CD? Oh, just came out. Cool, perfect. Put that on him. Beautiful gaming right there. Should really finish stuff off. I really don't like it when people just run away from mobs without actually finishing them off. It's basically never a good idea. Alright, we need to get healing out because we're about to get the AoE here. Just like that. Get their dots out while there's nothing else going on. I don't have my focus macro keybound on this guy. It's unfortunate. Also don't have knockback for this key, and this is like the best key to have knockback in, that's for sure. Oh wow, we killed the big guy. That's very good. Keep everybody here. They'll get yoinked back. And we can really just kind of blast DPS. Not much else happening. Overlapped kick, unfortunate. He pulled the guys. He pulled a guy. Okay, got that, got that. And we're going to get some more dots up here that will reset our F-flow after doing this. Actually, we do not need to reset our F-flow for these guys. These guys do no damage as long as you dodge the ability. That was peak timing, right? I cursed him. I 100% cursed that guy. Sorry, Mage. That's on me. I did that to you, my buddy. My guy. And the only one who should really take damage here is the tank. So you can even hop into those without them doing anything to you for a bit. Just getting all the dots up. I can rebuff. Good Samaritan healer. I can't target the guy I want to target. Too much shit on the ground. Oh, I'm stuck. I got scared. Music seaside. Skip it. Okay, 1 and 2 and hots and blue. There we go.
Ads.
Just went for a little stroll. Don't worry about it.
Targeted.
Yeah, but it's not really a targeted mechanic. It kind of just does AoE damage, you know?
Intermission.
And for those of you who don't know how that mechanic works, there's 4 runes on the ground. People have to go pick up a rune. Somebody has to click and I believe stand at the altar at the top. And it shows you the diagram of where you put the orbs into. Over there, over there, over there, or over there. And you just slot them into the spot where it shows. We're not going to do anything else but a wild growth and an FLO. Not necessary. As long as they don't drop that on us, we're good. Oh yeah, buddy. Always run it through the existing fire. Stack that shit as best you can. How much time do we have before the next sanitation cycle? We got a bit. Okay, redo the rip here.
Targeted.
We're gonna get hit. That's fine. Blast him. Don't let him get the thing off.
Intermission.
Single target damage. Single target damage. No! It's okay. It's super fast on this difficulty. Mine's over here. Has to be because that was the last one available. DK just take a damn. Wow, we really just painted the middle, eh? I'm not healing you, dude. Stop standing in this stuff. I feel so bad for cursing the mage, man. I straight up did. So as long as you don't stand in the thing, you won't take any damage and he dies immediately. 100% my fault. That's on me, fam. Symbiotic relationship or Celia secret technique lasts through death, I guess. That's nice. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Bing. Dotted. Dotted. No way we overlapped that kick, bro. No way. Where's your target that doesn't have dots? There we go. Watch out. Just watch the tank here. These deckhands do a ton of tank damage. I guess I could have soothed one of them or something. I mean, only one isn't going to make a huge difference. Run! Run as fast as you can! Okay. Bro, can we get, like, not super slow sad stuff? Which one? That one. Got it. Toss just does random AoE damage to a player. Ooh, God. Yo, fam, I didn't know it was going to be like that on you. Could have given me a warning. Pick this, guys. Picking any one of them will be better than nothing. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Tank boy got hit hard. Toss damage incoming and just hit me. That's fine. What did the deckhand get like healed by? I thought this guy was lower. I have soothe available. I'm not gonna need it. He's out of range. Yo, y'all just all queued up on me, eh? That's not cool. I saw that shit. I forgot to get up my swipe dot. Okay, there's rips. I have no idea what my Entangly Roots button is. So that'll be fun. We should definitely kill the ads first right now though.
Feet.
Ads being alive are like way more annoying than anything else because they get knocked. Keep it on the mage because it gives like a hay stamp or something like that. I don't know.
Feet.
And just keep hots on him. He'll be fine. Tried to give him as much time with it up as possible. I mean, I could have just left it on the whole time, to be honest. Spell it off the tank.
Feet.
Hots on this guy. Oh, that'll be dangerous. Yep. What did you stand in? Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled damage.
Feet.
Can't see where stuff is. It's fine. Yoink back.
Feet.
No way that guy didn't die. That's crazy.
Feet.
Oh, shit. I think I killed the mage with that dispel timing because we just didn't need to do that.
Feet.
Where'd tank go? There he is. Alright. Ooh, sorry. Had to actually focus there. It's crazy when I gotta like do my job or something. And we're just doing our normal damage. Bro, this orb always fucks me up. All right, so it fires, it does a line, it targeted at one player, and then it shoots an orb, right? However, the orb does not fire right away, and that always, I always forget about that. Why are you dying? I don't even know what the tank was getting hit by. Just gonna start throwing hots out because I think we're gonna get another orb. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. I tried to get it. That was pretty weak, man. That's a terrible idea, dude. You can't do that. Oof. That is not how you could possibly pull that pack. There's casters in there, man. Playing Frostfire Frost? Could be good. No idea. I've been playing Arcane all season. I would have no clue. Not my job to know what's good in Mythic Plus. Not late in the season, at least. Okay, start getting hots out. We're gonna dodge the freaking delayed orb here, and then we're gonna get the ball. Okay, and then we drop this. Refresh the life looms. Everybody's got hots. We're chilling. The DK is the one with the least amount of hots. It doesn't matter. We blew the thing up anyway. Woo! Love efficiency. And then he dies before he gets the next one off. What the fuck are these guys going? Oh, he's pulling that. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, and then we get hots out. And AoE damage begins. It's dead. Beautiful. And we get more dots out. More dots, more dots, more dots. Get my stealth. We're going to pull it into the corner.
Ads.
Let the ads spawn. Drop the Ursols so that they go nowhere. Easy beat. Why's that guy so squishy?
Ads.
Okay. Only dangerous part about this is me getting aggro right now. I have to do healing. And then I can just sit back here. Oh, the other ad's already dead. Never mind. We pushed before? Yep. We sure do. Damage during this point is irrelevant because the boss is about to heal to full. Spot. I got over here.
Targeted.
Okay. Put the hots out. Last global go bear form.
Targeted.
Bing. Where are you taking it? I have never in my life played in this corner. What are we doing? You're tripping me out, bud.
Dodge.
Never in my 15 years of playing this game, this dungeon's only been out for like 4, but shh, don't quote me on that. Never have I played it in this corner. This is a fucking trip. Hmm. I'm gonna hit this last one so I can control it.
Dodge.
Because I know what's going on right now. Okay. Oftentimes in like hierarchies, you'll probably have like a DPS do that.
Targeted.
Shit.
Targeted.
Had to save the fucking mage. We missed one?
Targeted.
Sure did. Had to go over there and ironbark the mage so that he wouldn't die. Why are we playing on different sides each time is even more confusing. Okay. Collapsing Star supposedly coming up next. So, Hot's up. Yep, there it is.
Dodge.
During the dodge. Yeah, I can get it now. Then we dodge. Then we go hit again. Wait for that one. Boss step. Okay. Never mind. Oh, percent. Does that explode and hit us? No idea. Hopefully not. Alright, I ain't pressing a single heal button. Just kill the thing. I'll convoke on it. Easy. No heals required. Bam, 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 bam. That's how you do big damage. And by big damage, I mean 1.4 million DPS. Absolutely nothing. Easy. Easy damn, bud. Hey, a staff I don't need. Indestructible, though. Ooh, fancy. And the mage also got the staff. Well, that's useless. Nobody would have been able to trade anything except for like rings or jewelry anyway. I do need a neck piece, though. Is what it is. All right, let's see. Wanted to check something here. Yep, okay. All right, cool. Well, that is all we're going to do for tonight. Like I said, I'm going to try and work on a couple of things. I have some stream stuff that I want to change. I also have some YouTube videos that I want to get out, so I'm going to be working on those. Trying to improve my editing skills and everything like that. So, going to go ahead and work on that. And I don't know if I will be back tomorrow. But I'll try to be back Sunday. I'm trying to like stream on what my raid days will be for next year, which is Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I know today is Friday, but that's because I didn't stream Tuesday. I streamed Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll definitely be back Sunday. You can just look out for me. And if I'm not on, obviously I'm not on. If I am on tomorrow, it's going to be late, like after 10 p.m. PST. Same thing for Sunday. It's going to be after 10 because I'll be with the family for the rest of the time. But yeah, I'm going to go work on my content creation stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.